real good before we get started again. So let me just double check everybody. Hope you guys don't mind. Yep, there it is. Alright, we're good. So, yo peoples, Kyushu92 here. Welcome back to another instance of 1 hour throwback, round 2 of Kingdom Hearts 2. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful New Year's. I'm pretty sure I kind of stated that in my first stream I did for this year. But hope you guys are having a good New Year so far. I mean, I am. I mean, it's good. It's good. It's always good. I'm enjoying my days off. I had Friday off, today off, and I got Sunday off as well. So that gives me plenty of time to rest. Hey, Jeff Giordano. Yeah, 2019. Can't believe it's here. Which means next year it's going to be 2020. And I'm going to be what? I'm going to be 27 this year. So 2020, I'm going to be 28 years old. Oh my goodness, I am so close to being 30. And I don't look it. Oh man. People are surprised when I tell them my age. Because I don't look my age. I don't look, because I'm 26 now. People tell me that I don't look 26. And when I tell them I'm 26, they say, no, you lying. No, you lying. Like, 25 is technically, statistically speaking, supposed to be the prime of a young man. Well, the prime of a man is like, what, 25 to 30 years old? That's their prime, so I'm not going to be leaving my prime anytime soon. But enough small talk. We are here playing some more Kingdom Hearts. And I kind of wanted to get it done within 1 hour because the last time I had this, I had to go to, well, I had numerous things I had to do. I had to go to work, but I am off today. The only preoccupying thing I have to take care of is to get my hair cut because I need to get a fresh cut this year. So I gotta get that knocked out. I mean, your boy can't be coming in here with the hair from last year. I gotta come in with some fresh hair for this year. I can't come in with last year's hair into the new year. So I gotta get that changed up. Oh, speaking of which, the last time we played this, we finally unlocked the ability to play as Sora, which means we're going to be able to enjoy Kingdom Hearts 2 in all of its entirety with Sora now at the helm. Now, of course, with Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix for the PS4 and the PS3 version, if those are the versions you play as, with it being the Final Mix versions, it gives us additional stuff on top of the things that we normally wouldn't have gotten on the once Japanese exclusive version of Kingdom Hearts. Because this Final Mix version is the first time we, as, over here in the US, are actually getting our hands on a lot of things that were exclusive over in Japan. So, with that comes a lot of new things. It's not corresponding to the shop, though. Items from previously visited shops will become available at shops in large towns. So, what you find in one place will be available for the other. And since we have money, we can give Donald and Goofy their new weapons. Now, of course, I'm not gonna try and beat Kingdom Hearts before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, because before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, I've just made up the decision to, because I've already played all other Kingdom Hearts games. I know the story all the way up until now, all the way up until the 0.2 fragmentary passage for Aqua and the little movie thing. Those are the only things I don't know, so I'm going to be going through those before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, and I'm probably going to have a live stream with you guys of me playing that whole segment with Aqua. So look forward to that, because that's going to be the day before Kingdom Hearts comes out, so that way we'll be completely caught up on all the things that are happening in Kingdom Hearts. Because I already know the story, so I don't have to play the other games. I mean, I'll just play them in my spare time. But I only got like 200 money, and if I buy both of these, this is going to leave me with 35 left. So let's just look at all the things that we can equip. We got items, potions, and tents. Fully restores parties' HP and MP. A little quick way of healing yourself out in the field without having to resort to going to a save point. So let's just go ahead and make our way towards the train station because we need to get Sora out of his old clothes. Like, these are the same clothes he was wearing when Namine put him to sleep during the end of Rechain of Memories in order to piece his memories back together. So we gotta get Sora some new duds. Speaking of duds, I figured I'd go ahead and wear some official Kingdom Hearts merch. Yeah. Yeah. This is Kingdom Hearts 3. No, wait. 2. Yep, it's 2. And this will be Sora's first time fighting nobodies, which explains the unfamiliar look he has on his face. But of course he hasn't fully learned to fight them, so that's why I don't have access to their reaction. Like the reversal that Roxas was using on them when we were playing as Roxas before. So Sora hasn't reached his full strength just yet. Ah, but we just leveled up. Strength and defense increase. Oh, that's something I always heard when I was playing this game, was just hearing Donald just scream, "I got it! I got it!" See? Oh, I remember it. Sora hasn't fought anybody or anything in so long, so I can imagine that his skills might be a bit rusty. But he's a fast learner, so. Oh snap, I leveled up again! Item boost! Of course, I'm assuming that since I chose the shield, my defense is going to go up higher than everything else. Ladies and gentlemen, the Yoda of Kingdom Hearts.
Your Majesty?
Shh. You gotta board the train and leave town. The train knows the way. Here.
Your Majesty!
The king? Was that really him?
It could have been. Yep, I know it was.
Now we know it's okay.
The king was locked in the realm of darkness, right?
Uh-huh.
But we just saw him.
Yep.
And if the king is here, that means Riku's here.
He's gotta be.
Well, I'm gonna go look for Riku. Then he and I can go back to the islands together. Kairi's there waiting for us. What are you two gonna do?
Oh. Gosh, Sora, do you have to ask?
Hey, what's so funny?
Your face. What do you say, guys? Let's stick together for one more journey. To where again?
We have to board the train.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
I can't wait to board the train because we're going to be going to one of my favorite characters of Kingdom Hearts. Crystal Orb. Secret Ansem reports. I remember hunting for these things back when I was playing on the PlayStation 2.
Wait up!
It was a while.
Hey, Sora?
What?
Nothing, but
We came to see you off. It just seemed like something we ought to do.
Oh. Really? Thanks.
You should hurry and get your tickets.
Right.
Where is he getting his tickets to?
Huh? What is it?
They're the same.
Yeah.
Three tickets, please.
To where? Do you just let the train take you wherever it stops?
I can't help feeling like we won't see this town again.
We will. We got mini games to finish.
Why not?
You're thinking too much.
Yeah, you're right.
I still want to know, where did you get the tickets to? You have no idea where you're going, so how are you able to get tickets if you don't know where you're going? How was he able to get tickets if he don't know where he going? They don't give you tickets unless you tell them a destination. Then again, this is a world where Disney characters and Final Fantasy characters commingle with one another, so I'm trying to find logic in the most illogical of places. It's like people trying to compare real-life physics to anime. There's no way that this character would be able to do that in real life because that would be physically impossible. That's the reason why it's an anime and it's not real life, because otherwise he wouldn't be able to do it. And I know I just say this is just a habit. Oh, that reminds me. There are chests here that we can open. Give ourselves a little extra before we head out. I don't have dodge roll yet. I gotta get the other forms first before I can unlock dodge roll. Hey, a free tent! Good thing I didn't buy one from that shop. Alright, we're good there. I'll ask the others if we're ready to leave. Talk to Pence. Olette. And Hayner. Timetable for Sunset Station. Can we see what that timetable is? Oh no, because it's blurry. It's in the Kingdom Heart language. There's nothing that we need to do now. I mean, I done got all the chests that are here. Not unless there's one off to the side. No, there isn't one. So, let's talk to Donald, and let's be on our way. Get on the train. Get on the train!
Okay, let's go. Bye.
hey, Sora? You sure we haven't met before?
Positive. Why do you ask?
I don't know.
You okay?
Yeah. Don't know where it came from.
Pull it together.
Right. See ya.
We all know where that tear came from, and it was with Sora. This is usually one of those anime moments where no one says anything and you just enjoy the ambiance. Seeing as how my last stream of Kingdom Hearts got copyrighted, blocked in all countries, I'm going to talk. Because the entire intro, like the entire opening for the game, it was blocked in all countries the
we can visit
moment
Hayner
my
and those
video
guys again.
The moment my video was finished processing, it got blocked in all countries because of the copyright that's on the opening song for this game. And it blocked it in all countries. So if you look at my stream, you'll notice that that whole section is muted.
Let's go.
Go where? It's not like we have homes to return to. We don't exist, remember?
Yes,
What? I got all
true.
these people watching.
We may not
Hey
have
everybody,
homes,
hope you're having a good Saturday.
but there is some place I want to go. And someone I want to see.
Same here. So, you think you might let us go? I know you're here to get rid of us, but...
Diz wants to get rid of me?
Go.
You sure about this?
I owe you both.
For what?
Castle Oblivion. You helped us.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Thank you.
There goes our ride.
I know that big old fat body over there, and no, it's not the Heartless version. Got an ether, high potion, and potion. Nothing else we can grab over there. So let's head over here to old fat body himself.
What's going on?
I sent some of my lackeys inside to see if the master in this here tower's as big and tough as they say. Word is he's a real powerful sorcerer, which would make him the perfect bodyguard for me. See, it don't matter how tough he is. Once he's a Heartless, he'll do as I say.
Heartless?
That's right. They're those things that come out of the darkness in folks' hearts. Why, with all those Heartless at her side, my dear friend Maleficent is gonna conquer everything. And since I got me a debt to pay, I'm going round to a bunch of different worlds and building an army of Heartless, special for her. Oh, why am I talking to you pipsqueaks anyway? Go on, Scram. I'm behind schedule as it is.
You ought to find something nicer to do.
Oh, says who? What? Oh, it's you!
Pete?
What are you two Nimrods doing here?
What are you doing here?
You know him?
We sure do. Pete's been causing trouble for ages. His Majesty banished him to another dimension a long time ago. I wonder how he escaped.
You want to know how, eh? Well, Maleficent busted me out, that's how. And now your world, no, all the worlds are gonna belong to yours truly. 'Cause Maleficent's gonna help me conquer them.
Maleficent? Huh.
He doesn't know about the events of
what are you laughing at?
First Kingdom Hearts.
Why, Maleficent's power is so great that...
She's toast.
Huh?
Sorry, but Maleficent can't help you now.
What do you mean? You! So you're the ones that did it!
Well, we might have had something to do with it.
Heartless Squad, round up!
I'm just curious, how is Pete able to call upon the Heartless to do his bidding? I mean, he's not particularly strong in the magic department. I mean, sure, he has some capabilities, but he's nowhere near Maleficent's level, Mickey's level, or anybody else that has extremely high levels of power. Yet somehow, he's got these Heartless under his command.
You just wait.
So I'm wondering how he's
nobody,
able to do it.
and I do mean nobody, messes with the mighty Pete.
So, Mighty Pete, who lives in this tower anyway?
Oh, you don't know, eh? Well, it's old Yen Sid. Of course, he's probably a Heartless by now.
I doubt it, bruh.
Master Jensen lives here?
Yen Sid is the king's teacher.
Wow, sounds powerful.
Just left him hanging. But yes, Yen Sid, the king's teacher and one of the most powerful sorcerers in all of Kingdom Hearts. So much, in fact, that he taught Mickey everything he knew. So that should speak to his level of power, because we all seen how strong Mickey is. I mean, Mickey's Yoda. So, for Yen Sid to teach him, it just shows you that Yen Sid must be, what? Qui-Gon Jinn to his Yoda? Showing him levels of power that he's never seen before. Oh, it's so good not to fight with cards again. I'm gonna level up soon, actually. No, probably not too much. Since I'm only getting like two things of experience per defeated Heartless. Yeah, so I probably won't be leveling up quickly with these shadows here. On to the next door. I love the fact that we all benefit from the experience. Who's next to take them all down? Aw, dang it, Donald, you're just gonna steal my thunder with your thunder? It's all good, though. Oh, we got a soldier this time. And I think because it's Final Mix, they now have a different look. Because they're usually like blue and black with like silver plating. But now they have this brown look. Then again, it has been over a millennia since I played this game, so a lot of things are probably going to be lost on me until I get re-familiar. Oh! Sweet! Reaction command! That's how you take down Heartless quickly. They leave themselves open for counterattacks.
Heartless, Heartless, Heartless. Things haven't changed one bit.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
So, the worlds aren't at peace after all?
Sora, you've been asleep for a long time. I'll wait for one of you to try to do your move.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I need to be picking up all these materials, because it'll help me improve my Google synthesis skills. Sweet, we got a bright shard. Because when we get our... Well, it's better explained when we actually get to that point.
Master Jensen, it's an honor.
Hey there.
Sora, show some respect.
As you can see, Sora is oblivious.
So, you are Sora. Now then, have you seen the king yet?
When it comes to manners.
Yes, we did, Master. But we didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king has been quite busy of late. Therefore, it would seem that the task of instructing you three falls upon my shoulders. You have a perilous journey ahead of you. You must be well prepared.
You mean, we have to go on another quest? I was looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
And Sora thinks that with him being a Keyblade wielder, and him finding his friends, it's just gonna stop there, and he can just go back to the islands and chill. No, son, you a Keyblade wielder now. You can't just chill at home. You got to go out there and protect people now.
Yes, I know. However, everything in your journey, Sora, is connected. Whether you will find your way home to the islands, whether you will return alone or with your friend, and whether or not the islands will still be there.
Exactly.
And the key that connects them all is you, Sora.
I'm... the key?
No, that's the key.
Chosen wielder of the Keyblade. You are the key that will open the door to light. This book contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey. Study it carefully.
Book of knowledge.
Once you have finished, we will speak of the enemies you will surely confront.
So, let's go off on a bet here. I literally just had a thought in my head and I just forgot it. I was literally thinking of something before Yen Sid stopped. And it's gone. It's gone. But let's go ahead and crack this open real quick. Got ourselves a tower map. And we got ourselves a little save spot here. Let's go ahead and save spot here. Oh! Now I remember. Okay, so this entire time I've been looking at and remembering everything I know about the Kingdom Hearts story. How the main antagonist is not all these villains we fight at the end, but it's actually Master Xehanort, who we know from Birth by Sleep. Every single event that has transpired in the world of Kingdom Hearts was orchestrated by him in the hopes of gaining hearts to create Kingdom Hearts in order for him to use whatever powers behind Kingdom Hearts and reshape all of reality into his image. So, in doing this kind of reminded me like Master Xehanort for Kingdom Hearts is like Darkseid for the AntiLife Equation. Both are seeking this power in order to use it to bend all to their will. And both are, and it's a power that only certain people can actually use, and we haven't even seen the full extent of it. We don't know what happens if you gain the power of Kingdom Hearts. We have never seen it. But we do know that it's extremely powerful and that people who are trying to obtain it are literally like trying to sacrifice people in order to use the power of Kingdom Hearts. We don't know the mysterious power behind it, but we know it's extremely powerful. We know that Master Xehanort wants to use that power to shape all worlds to his whim, which is why he unlocked the darkness in order to allow the Heartless to pour into other worlds that create other Heartlesses. This has led to the Emblem Heartless. This has led to the Unversed. This has led to the creation of the Nobodies themselves, the separation of worlds from one another. This is the reason why we use gummy ships, is because of Master Xehanort's machinations that have caused all these worlds to be separated. Because otherwise, people were able to visit to and fro however they wanted. But now you got to actually use a gummy ship in order to go to and from worlds, because the lines that were connecting them have been severed, thanks to Xehanort. And then you later find out that the organization itself is not just a bunch of nobodies from different people, but their real purpose is not just, gaining Kingdom Hearts, but it is to become vessels to house Xehanort himself. So literally, Xehanort has learned how to transcend time and space, and has gone in different times in order to ensure that his plans come to fruition, which is why his Organization 13 are meant to be 13 vessels of Xehanort, which is why near in Dream Drop Distance, he tries to make Sora one of his vessels, but he's stopped by Mickey. And of course, this disrupts his plans, albeit shortly for a little bit of time, but he still is enacting his plan to literally use the 13 wielders of darkness versus the 7 wielders of light. So, as you know from Dream Drop Distance, you know that Riku becomes, like, the whole story during Dream Drop Distance is that Riku and Sora are taking their mastery, their right of mastery to be recognized as Keyblade masters. Not just Keyblade wielders, but Keyblade masters. And I'm wondering, if one of them becomes a Keyblade master, do they get like Keyblade armor like Aqua, Ventus, and Terra did back in Birth by Sleep? I know I'm going all over the place with a lot of these different games, but what I'm wondering is, do they get their own type of Keyblade armor? Because I wonder what Riku and Sora's armor would look like if they became, we already know Riku becomes a master, because during the events of Dream Drop Distance, Sora's sent into like this deep slumber, and they both have to it's literally called Dream Drop Distance because this is happening in like dream worlds and worlds that have been consumed by darkness. So in order to pass their exam, they have to transcend time and space themselves in order to go to past worlds that were once destroyed by the darkness itself, and into dreamlike worlds in order to, solve the problem that's going on behind them. Riku ends up becoming the master, a Keyblade master, because in the process of doing this exam for Yen Sid, aka Disney spelled backwards, He rescues Sora, who has fallen victim to the machinations of Xehanort himself. And Riku ends up becoming a master because he saved Sora and did his part of the exam as well. Plus the people from The World That Ends With You, they're in that too. Hold on. Don't know why I'm coughing so much. I mean, my throat's been kind of dry lately, but it's fine. So Riku is a Keyblade master, but we know from like the secret ending of Dream Drop Distance that Lee, who was Axel as a nobody and Organization 13 member, has somehow managed to regain himself, and he's known as Lee now. He's not just Axel, he's Lee. And along with Kairi, they're both learning how to use a Keyblade and become Keyblade wielders themselves. Because in one of Axel's first actions as a somebody, he's able to manifest a Keyblade version of, you know, his fire chakrams that he used to use. So Lee is going to be a Keyblade wielder. Kairi is learning to be a Keyblade wielder. I can't wait to see just how they fight in 3. So we have Sora, we have Riku, we have Lee, we have Kairi, and then we have, if they can, trying to rescue either Terra, try to bring Ventus out of his coma that he's currently in right now, and then try and find Aqua. So there's their 7 users of light versus the organization's 13 users of darkness. Now, of course, we got all these Disney princesses, you know, like the one from Frozen and Tangled. I don't know if they'll count as princesses of light in 3. We'll have to find out when the time comes to it. But I'm just really paraphrasing all the things that are going on. I actually had it saved on my phone, like the chronology of Kingdom Hearts for the beginning all the way up until now, so that way you guys can catch up. But yeah, there's a lot going on in Kingdom Hearts. Yo, Eric, what's going on, man? I'm just enjoying my day off on a Saturday. It's beautiful. Saturdays off are good. And how much time do I have left? I don't want to spend too much time. I'll probably go to about at least 2 hours at the most. 2 hours exactly. But there's nothing else we need to pick up here, so let's go ahead and read the book. Which will you read? The beginning. What are you playing tonight? Later tonight? I don't know. I was thinking about going out to see Bumblebee. Because I need to catch up on these movies. I haven't done a reaction to watching movies in a minute, so I feel like I should. So probably later today, after I get my haircut, I'll probably get my ticket in order to go see Bumblebee, because I haven't seen a good Transformers film in about a minute. The beginning. Each journey gives rise to chance encounters, and each encounter brings forth a farewell. When a farewell leads to a journey, the worlds open their hearts. There are those chosen by the light, and those ensnared by darkness, friends who share the same bonds, though their paths may differ. You meant to say, what game am I playing? I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 2. This is being played on the PlayStation 4, part of their 1.5, 2.5 remix. So I'm just playing it. I mean, just to be playing it. I'm going to be playing a later version, a later Kingdom Hearts game that came out, I want to say 2 years ago. It's called 0.2 Fragmentary Passage, which is going to be using the engine that they're using for Kingdom Hearts 3. Because what I'm playing now, it's essentially a PS2 game, but they've remastered it. So when I do the Fragmentary Passage, that'll be the one that's been specifically built for PS4. So I can't wait to mess around with that, because by playing that, I know exactly what I'm getting in for Kingdom Hearts 3. When you doubt the path trod thus far, when the hand you held is lost to you, gaze anew as the heart that once was, for all the answers are within. Let's read some more! Interlude! I'm gonna read this like Gilbert Gottfried. A long dream! a sad farewell hanging in the air in that world between. What is reality? What is illusion? The path chosen by the young boy leads to his memories. When caught in the stream of the days and nights going past, gaze anew at your steps, for there all confusion will end. Never heard of it. It's a series. Think Kingdom Hearts. Think Final Fantasy mixed with Disney characters. I mean, you got Goofy right there. You got Yen Sid there. You got Donald Duck there. And we just ran into Mickey not too long ago. So it's a combination game between Disney and Square Enix. So there's a lot of Disney worlds that this game will take you to, from Little Mermaid to Winnie the Pooh, Alice in Wonderland, Neverland, Snow White. There's a ton of Disney areas that these games will take you to. And with the newest Kingdom Hearts game coming out later this month, it's going to take us to even more and just expand on it. Like Big Hero 6 is going to be one of the worlds in there, and then the world of Frozen, and then the world of Tangled, and then the world of Toy Story. And there's just so many. It's a good game. I will admit it's a good game. The story is kind of complex for some people, but it's good overall. Alright, the future story. Will the day come when this battle born of confusion will end? It is different things to different people. Can the reality be that which is hidden? The reason is mere existence. Still, memories can be believed. Be not afraid. Entrust your body to the soothing waves of your memories. By and by, your fleeting rest will be over, and everything will begin. I love voice acting. Which will you read? Nothing, because there is nothing left. This is a strange tower. I wonder why it was built. Why do you think, Goofy, so Yen Sid could chill? Adventuring rule number 8. Search every corner of a new place. Oh, does Donald have a tip too? We have to read that book like Master Yen Sid said. We've been asleep for a while, so we need to know what's been going on. That book is not going to tell you, because it don't tell you a single thing about what happened in Rechaining Memories, or the fact that so many people is gone. So that book is lacking in information. Now to talk to Yen Sid. Everything sounds better with a Scottish accent. Donut latte. Donut latte. Yes, it does. If I could speak this way the entire time of the stream, I would not mind at all. That book contains important knowledge. Be sure to read it. I wonder how Yen Sid would sound if he had like a Scottish accent. Do you have any questions?
But wait a sec. How come the Heartless are still running around?
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that. However, the Heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart. The Heartless are fewer, but while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them.
Gorge, that must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them Heartless would go away.
Well, not everyone
Now,
thinks that way.
It is time to speak of the enemies that you will encounter. If one such as you, Donald, yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become a Heartless.
So, bottom line is, if you give your heart over to the darkness, you become a Heartless.
But you know this. The Heartless are always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down. Now then, At times, if someone with a strong heart and will, be they evil or good, becomes a Heartless, the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own.
And remember, when Sora turned into a Heartless in the first Kingdom Hearts, what do you think happened? He has a strong heart and will. So what do you think happened to him when he became a Heartless?
An empty vessel whose heart has been stolen away. A spirit that goes on even as its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies do not truly exist at all. No bodies may seem to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only pretend to have hearts. You must not be deceived.
No bodies. They don't exist.
Now then, the being you see before you is known as a dusk. They are the most common form of nobody. But there are others, some larger, some with frightening and unique powers. Be vigilant. On your journey, you will meet an alarming number of dusks. They will all attempt to do you harm. Still, they are nothing but empty shells, destined to return to darkness. But the beings you see before you now are different. These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13. It commands the lesser nobodies.
Organization 13.
While Heartless act on instinct, nobodies function in a higher manner. They can think and plan, and it seems they are working towards a goal. What that goal is, we do not know.
I do!
The king sensed the danger and journeyed forth to fight it. He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade and with it closed the door.
So essentially, Mickey went into darkness itself, took the Keyblade that resides in there, and used that same Keyblade to close the door to darkness itself. And that kept like a giant invasion force of Heartless from pouring out into other worlds. So essentially, hold on. I got visual props. Let me show you. So when Mickey went into the world of darkness, he took this with him. This is the Dark Keyblade. The Keyblade D, if you will. This is Mickey's very own Keyblade that he uses. Right beforehand, he had like the Star Seeker. But this Keyblade is the one that he used in order to turn, like, hold on, I'm trying to get the whole thing in the frame. This video is so small. Hold on. Okay, as you can see, it is like Sora's Keyblade, except it is gold. It is like an influx. It is literally an inverted version of Sora's Keyblade. And the only difference is that the blue parts here is actually red. So he used this Keyblade in order to close the door to darkness itself. And it just makes me wonder what kind of Keyblade just sits in the darkness like that. Like there's no repercussions for using it at all. At all? I'm just wondering. Sorry, had a nerd moment. Continue.
Now he's traveling from world to world, fighting the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the nobodies and Organization 13.
Then I guess we better go find the king first.
But where could he be?
Well, we won't know till we look.
Yeah, and the king must know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the realm of darkness when we closed the door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
So,
Before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes.
Oh. Upgrade
Those
time.
look a bit too small for you. Through there, you'll find 3 good fairies. If you ask, they'll create for you appropriate garments.
Gorsh, Sora, you sure are growing fast.
It has been 2 years.
I guess.
In game, that is. Because he's 16 right about now, and I believe he was 13 or 12 back in Kingdom Hearts 1 and the events of Rechain of Memories, if I remember correctly. But time to get some new duds, and with that, new abilities. Hello, good fairies. Where's Aurora?
Me, you guys, Riku, and the King. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. With the 5 of us, I mean, 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah!
Alright, we in here now. Open up this chest. What do we get? Mithril Stone! Which reminds me, I need to just watch through all of the Hobbit movies, because they finally had Battle of the 5 Armies Extended Edition on Blu-ray, and I finally managed to get it, so now I got all the Hobbit movies. But that's just something completely different. I'm getting distracted here. I'm sorry. An image of you overcome by the power of darkness flows into your mind. An allusion to Sora. An image of you utilizing your strength to its fullest flows in your mind. A visualization of his valor form. An image of you utilizing your magic to its fullest flows into your mind. An allusion towards his wisdom form. Image of you obtaining old powers flows into your mind. Limit form. Image of the Keyblade unleashing its ultimate power flows into your mind. Final form. It is essentially Ultra Instinct Sora. Ultra Instinct, look, all these different concepts that we're seeing in movies nowadays and TV shows, they're in Kingdom Hearts before it came out. You got Roxas smashing up the console set, which is an allusion to Kylo Ren's temper tantrum from The Force Awakens. Then you have... What was another one? There was another one. Oh, when Roxas tried to fight Diz. When he first met him for the first time. And it was literally, that is Kylo Ren versus Luke from The Last Jedi. Then we get here, where one of my forms allows to achieve ultimate power. And that is essentially turn Sora all silver and white, with the ability to fly, use Keyblades without touching them, like literally cause them to fly around him. He doesn't touch the Keyblades at all. He uses telekinesis to just do everything. This is Ultra Instinct Sora. Final form is Ultra Instinct. And an image of you possessing all abilities flows into your mind. This is the Master form. But when you get Final form, it's just, yeah, let's just mess around with that a whole bunch. It's literally ultimate power, and don't let you have the best Keyblades in the game. Oh, it's good. I'm sorry, I digress. I'm getting distracted because all these memories of me playing this game from many years ago is just flowing back into me, so it's a heavy sense of nostalgia. Change clothes? Yes, please. Do not take off briefs. I need them.
Well, look who's here, dears. Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Oh, if you're looking for clothes, you've come to the right place.
I'll do the designing.
All right, I forgot.
No, that will never do.
They don't actually take his clothes off. They just change it using magic. Which explains to me that
But
Sora
don't you like this
does not
better?
take a single shower during the entire time that he's awake.
Hold on.
That's bad.
Are you certain?
blue.
Uh-oh.
Ah, would you just decide?
Oh, well.
All right, then. Together now, dears. And no more squabbling. Oh, my.
Look at them
Oh,
duds!
it's lovely.
Oh, yes. He does look very dashing.
Now, those aren't ordinary garments.
They have very special powers.
Magic clothes.
Take the orb, dear.
And watch what happens.
Whoa!
Woo!
Wow.
2 Keyblades!
Dual wielding!
This journey's going to be twice as difficult as your last.
Your garments also have other powers. But you'll have to discover what they are as you continue on your journey.
Okay, I'll do my best. And thanks a lot.
Oh, and there's something else for you from Master Yen Sid. Oh, boy!
Star Seeker! Increases maximum combo by 1 when in midair. So we get more attack hits using this Keyblade. Oh, getting Keyblades from different worlds. The memories! So good. Valor Form! With Goofy's help, use the drive command to change into Valor Form. We're gonna have to make some of these shortcuts until we unlock some final forms and different other forms. The drive gauge has been added. The gauge on the lower right is consumed for transformation. It is powerful as it absorbs party members' strength, but party members disappear while transformed. In other words, you do a fusion dance with either one of your party members, Donald or Goofy, to obtain brand new powers and new abilities. Yes. There are so many DBZ references in this game alone that I can find. Let's test it out and see. Well, actually, you know what? Let's wait until we actually get into a fight before we start using these different abilities. Ah, and here is something that is not present in the regular vanilla game of Kingdom Hearts 2. At least I think this is what opens it up. Or it could just be stickers. Yeah, I forgot about the stickers. You've obtained a puzzle piece. Puzzle pieces are scattered all over the world. Oh, now I remember this now. Oh, these puzzle pieces. Some can only be accessed after learning a certain ability. You can view collected pieces in Jiminy's journal. I remember now. I was playing through the game on the PlayStation 3, and I was finding all these pieces, but I forgot what you get when you find them. Don't tell me what it is, because I want to, re-enjoy that again. Sometimes it's good to forget things, because that means you can re-enjoy stuff. Gummy!
Hey, it's the gummy ship.
So you guys ready to go?
Now, just a moment. Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states. That means the pathways between them have disappeared.
How do we get around?
Do not fear. If what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel. These pathways may be utilized by unlocking special gates. How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know. However, the Keyblade will serve as your guide. When a beam of light radiates from the Keyblade, return to the gummy ship. Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties, as do our hearts.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
Got it.
But be warned. As you proceed, the Heartless and the Nobodies will be using their own paths, corridors of darkness, to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
Hey, that's not fair.
Now then, that is all the information I can give to you. Go forth, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Everyone is waiting.
Okay, let's get going.
Master Jensen!
We sure do appreciate the help.
My goodness, what's that? Haven't we seen this somewhere before?
Yes, dear. I wonder whose it was.
Oh, Malefa!
No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh, dear.
She was a mean old witch. Oh, no. The memories are coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
The cloak is moving.
Goodness no.
Oh, whatever shall
Maleficent is the equivalent of the bye-bye man. Don't think about it. Don't say it. Don't think it. Don't say it. Don't think it.
Hurry.
Maleficent!
Howdy, Sora. How you doing? It's your favorite gummy engineers here, ready for duty. Chip and Dale. Happy flying!
Only one?
Stop complaining. At least you're able to go somewhere.
That's no good.
Wait, I think it's a world we know.
Use the left stick to fly the gummy ship. Try approaching the world at the bottom of the screen. When you arrive at your destination, press triangle to land. Woo! Ah, it's good to be back flying through here again. Just dashing through all these areas. Like, you sometimes forget how big these worlds are. Okay, that looks like the Beast's castle. That right there looks like Land of Dragons, which is Mulan's world. And then you got a ton of different places that are open all the way. Well, you guys can't see my hand over here, but it's a whole bunch of different worlds that are over there. That is, like, as we progress through the story, all of these, like, these big areas that are shrouded, they're going to open up. And there's going to be a ton of more worlds in there. Got Halloween Town, like a staple. It is a staple Kingdom Hearts world at this point. That and the Little Mermaid world as well, Atlantica. Except unfortunately, in Kingdom Hearts 2, you won't be doing any actual fighting. Everything that's done in Atlantica and Kingdom Hearts 2 is done through songs. It is the musical level. And it's one I try to get done with as quickly as possible. But onwards to Hollow Bastion. And I wonder, are we getting started on Gummy Ship missions, or are we skipping that now?
Maleficent! Maleficent! Maybe they really did finish her off. Ooh, this castle sure ain't what I expected. No shine, no nothing. Oh, now what's gonna happen to our plan?
Moogle! Goobo!
It's Hollow Bastion.
Gorsh, looks kind of different now.
I hope you and the kid are doing okay.
Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
Good. Now I get to show off this brand new drive form. Welcome everyone to Hollow Bastion. Oh, we got our first little treasure piece over here. I mean, puzzle piece. Awakening puzzle piece. I never put a single piece together, so I completely forget what you get when you unlock them all. But since everyone's cleared, I'm going to assume that there's going to be some Heartless that pop up here. Oh, I guess I was wrong. But since we're here, let's look through all the things that Huey, Dewey, and Louie have. So we got an ability ring, slightly increases maximum AP, which we can go ahead and buy. Let's go ahead and buy a ring and put it on Sora. Oh, right, I never went into this menu after we got the Drive Forms ability. Form abilities! Form abilities are fixed. By leveling up a form, these abilities can be used even out of that particular form. So, when you use a drive form, use it enough times, level it up, make it stronger, and the abilities you can use in your drive form become available to you in your normal form. So, for example, the Valor form has access to a high jump, which allows you to jump higher than normal. As you level up Valor form, you also level up the high jump that you can use in your normal form. So the higher level Valor form is, the higher level high jump is, and the higher you can jump normally. So whatever abilities you upgrade for yourself that can transfer, like growth abilities, I'm pretty sure it'll go into that. When in a form, a second weapon can be equipped. One Keyblade with strengths and abilities versus 2 Keyblades with strengths and abilities. So imagine using the strongest Keyblades in the game with the strongest, with Valor form or any form, to be quite honest. Acquire abilities and strength from both weapons. Learn to equip sub-weapons. From the items, select Sora, select a form, select a weapon to equip as a sub-weapon. So you get to select what type of Keyblade you want to have on each form every time you turn into it. You don't have to actively select which one, unless you want to before you actually turn into that form. The ability of the sub-weapon is only valid in that particular form. Alright, so we got some new abilities. We got Item Boost. Increases effect done with healing items on the field by 50%. Very useful if you know you get hit a lot and you kind of want to use it all the time or whatever, or what have you. And Valor form gives us access to Brave Shot, Brave Beat, Sonic Strike, Sonic End, Over the Horizon, Omega Finale, and Retaliating Slash. basically all these combat abilities that you can fight with, and sometimes you can actually incorporate combos into your combat. So what this allows you to do is over the horizon, leap towards a target in a rapid attack with square. So if you're hitting someone and you hit square, then you leap towards your target. I want to assume we're gonna have to test that out since we got Heartless here. So we're definitely gonna try that. Deals finishing combo moves in the middle of a combo with square, and then retaliating slashes when knocked down. Quickly regain balance and counter attacks with square. So, and then you have high jump. Jump a little higher than usual. The longer circle is pressed down, the higher the jump. Then Sync Blade, which is customary with all drive forms, that allows you to use this Keyblade in another hand. Except for Wisdom. Wisdom is the only one that still only uses one Keyblade. But you essentially turn into Iceman and you're sliding all over the place, shooting people with magic. Then of course it has Combo Plus, Air Combo Plus, Damage Control, and even more. So this is a very combat-oriented form. Donald's still got those basic abilities. Status, Valor. Next level, experience necessary to level up. The level cap depends, okay, form gauge, experience. So, the way that the drive forms level up is different for each form. So for Valor, how many times you hit a person equates to a point of experience. So we'll test that out once we go through here. But we know that Huey has the accessory shop. This dude has got some armor, Elven bandana, shadow anklet, which will give us darkness resistance, and Elven will give us increased defense. Then we got the weapons here for Donald and Goofy. I'm gonna save up some money so I can get them some better weapons. But the final version of their weapons, which I think is Save the King and Save the Queen, and then they have Save the King Plus and Save the Queen Plus, which are essentially their strongest weapons in the entire game. Talk to Moogles in town. They can synthesize items with various materials. Collect the materials used for item synthesis to create various items. One of which is the ultimate weapon itself. Hey, Kupo! Handed over all... What was that just now? I just pulled something up on my phone. It was kind of random. What was that? Handed over all synthesis materials in stock. Obtained elixir for completing the collection. And collection list, get one type of material, get an elixir. So since we're still new to this, we don't have access to be able to actually make anything. Decipher recipes and synthesize items. We got these materials, but we don't have enough, or even recipes for that matter, to actually start making some things. Because trust me, the grind will get real once you start figuring out how to make AP boosts so you can have Sora decked out in so many abilities. It's gotta be crazy. But I cannot wait for it. Oh, we got another one up here, but I don't think we can get to it because we ain't got no hops. Nothing. But here's the item side of Huey, Dewey, and Louie. And then we got Scrooge McDuck over here. Notice that he said Business Typhoon. Good old Scrooge McDuck. Speaking of the McDucks, I have not seen the DuckTales reboot at all. I wonder if I should. Oh, they really got him speaking with a Scottish accent, don't they? Even in his text, it doesn't say cannot. I cannot seem to recreate my favorite old-time ice cream. I'd make millions if I just got that right. Terrible. Reminds me of Proud Snacks from the Proud family. He made, I still don't know how Oscar Proud was the owner of Proud Snacks and held on to that business during the entirety of the Proud family, never went bankrupt, and all of his snacks were horrible. Still confuses me to this day.
Hey, what's going on?
That's the town's defense mechanism.
Yuffie!
Look out!
Time to fight! And time to show off this valor form. Valor!
It's over! It's over! This is it!
Woo! Look at that valor! Look at the valor.
Hey, you guys! I see you're still in top form.
What'd you expect? Looks like you're doing okay.
Well, what did you expect?
How are the others?
Great!
Hey, Yuffie, have you seen the King and Riku?
Nope. But I had a feeling I'd see you guys again.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
Is that supposed to be Leon? Everybody's working on stuff over at Merlin's house. Come on.
And one unique thing about it is if you finish a battle in any of your forms, the cutscene will play with you in that Valor form. Kind of a nice little niche there. And of course we can revert. So our AP increased, which means that we can equip item boost without having to put that ring on. Useful. And it doesn't look like there's anything new, but since we have access to the journal now we can look at different things, like the Heartless. So we got the Shadow, and we got the soldiers themselves. Very jittery, aren't they? I wonder if Soldier Heartless are Heartless created from actual people who were once soldiers. Makes me wonder. Then we have the Nobodies. We have the Dusk, which we've seen so many times. Then we have the Creeper, which is essentially, like I said, the weakest Nobody, but it has the ability to take on different forms, which is what we experienced during my first live stream earlier this year, when Roxas was facing off against him. Then we have the Samurai. A samurai, a high-ranking nobody. Using swords and their sheaths as weapons, it can handle up to 4 weapons at a time. It attacks with calmness and efficiency. These nobodies fall under the rule of... Every different type of nobody falls under the rule of one of the members of Organization 13. And if I'm going off of my memory, then Samurai fall under Roxas, if I'm remembering that correctly. Because each nobody, every member of Organization 13 rules over a certain type of nobody. Oh, we good? I know there's a chest up. There it is. There's the chest. There's the chest with all AP bills. Thank you. I needed that. Oh, Donald, you actually being useful. Thank you, brother. And as customary, I always use an AP boost on Sora because that's how I always do it. And access to our melody. I think we get our access to our limit form a little while after this. We got a high potion in there. We'll come over here and open up that chest. Oh, you guys got him. Sweet. Yo, Dodger CJ! What is going on? We're playing some more Kingdom Hearts 2. And I was saying that after I got here to a certain point I was going to end the stream, but I might actually go on a little bit longer now. Because it's only 1:21, I'm probably going to leave out around maybe 2:30-ish, just to get my haircut. What level are you at now? I am at Hollow Bastion. I've continued directly after my last stream. I wasn't trying to turn this into a series, but I just wanted to play a little bit more of Kingdom Hearts 2 and inform everyone who happens to watch, who wasn't here during the beginning of the stream, that I'm not going to be playing through every single one of the games because I already know all the story up until the little movie Kingdom Key and the 0.2 fragmentary passage for Aqua. So before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, I'm gonna play those. I'm gonna look through that whole Kingdom Key movie theater thing, and then I'm gonna do a stream where I play through the entirety of Fragmentary Passage. So that way I get completely caught up with everything. So those two are the only things that I'm a bit lost on. Kingdom Hearts comes out on the 18th, right? I think it comes out on the 25th, actually. Hold on. Kingdom Hearts. Read it! Initial release date is the 25th. And that counts as a Friday. Part of me is thinking that it comes out on the 29th, as that counts as a Tuesday. I hope it comes out on the 25th. I really do. Hold on, let me just I'm double checking. Where is it? I hope 25th is not the initial release in Japan. Let's see. Oh no, Japan gets it on the 25th. Worldwide gets it on the 29th. So it is the 29th that everyone else gets it. So it's going to be 4 days after Japan gets it. So that's why I'm going to be extremely careful on YouTube, because people are going to be looking for Japan videos and start posting them, and well, you know how that goes. People start talking about it in comments, and then comments becomes toxic because then you get spoiled on the game and you never play it. That's how I found out about some of the things of Red Dead Redemption, because people wanted to talk about it in comments. I'm gonna be careful this time. We've been waiting so many years for this game. I'm not gonna spoil myself on anything.
Meet the Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee.
We missed you.
Well, if you ain't in top shape.
I knew it.
Knew what?
A while back, everyone suddenly remembered you guys, all at the same time.
You remembered? Wait, does that mean you forgot about us?
Thanks.
So where have you guys been all this time?
We were sleeping.
Where? In cold storage?
Kinda.
It doesn't matter. This is great. Everyone's together again.
So, we're trying to find Riku and the King. Have you
Just
seen them?
Pre-ordered it yesterday. DMC5 is the next game I'm going to pre-order. Yeah, I went and changed my version over to the deluxe edition.
But let us know if there's anything we can do to help, okay?
Might as well start this year off right with a very big game. And get the best
Don't
version
go thanking
possible.
us
I'm not
just
getting the Square
yet.
Enix version because that's
Howard Bastion's got a
$229.
A big problem.
You mean like Nobodies and Heartless?
That's right.
Sounds like you could use our help.
Then let's cut to the chase. Sora, Donald, Goofy, we were hoping the three of you might give us a hand around here.
Like we're gonna say no?
I forgot who I'm dealing with.
Hey, what do you mean by that?
Just think of it as a sort of Leon compliment.
Serious face.
Follow me to the Bailey. There's something you need to see.
But yeah, we got a game coming out every single month.
I thought it was you. Right
Kingdom
on
Hearts
time.
this month, Anthem next month, Sekiro, and DMC5.
Sora and the gang said they're gonna help out.
Splendid. We'll count on you.
Right.
Ah, yes. Did you give them the cards, dear?
Oh. Here. They're presents for you. Leon thought you might like to have them.
Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member.
That was your cards.
Kinda cool, huh?
Hey, thanks, Leah. Huh?
Sora does realize that Leon went on without him.
We're supposed to be at the Bailey.
Ooh, magic. $229, that's basically like getting another system. Hold on, before we continue on, let me read off what the Square Enix Deluxe Edition for Kingdom Hearts 3 actually is. And shows you, and gets you. So, for the Square Enix version, it is $229 Deluxe Edition. Hold on. No. I'm wrong. The bundle is $229. But the Deluxe Edition is about the same price that I paid for. Exclusive Square Enix Store offer. Receive a free exclusive Kingdom Hearts 3 sticker set for ordering any physical copy of Kingdom Hearts 3 on the Square Enix Store. So what you give the Deluxe Edition is a physical copy of Kingdom Hearts 3, a steelbook to put it in, because I actually got that's something similar to what I have for the Lego DC Supervillains. They gave me a steelbook along with the original game case, so I can put like the original game case in like a steelbook case if I want it. I got it sitting up there, which reminds me I got to clear off my bookshelves in order to incorporate more games into it this year. We are in January, ladies and gentlemen, 5 days into January, and it still hasn't fully dawned on me on the fact that we are going to be getting so many new games this year. It is going to be ridiculous. Even the ones that we don't even know are coming out yet, that people haven't been talking about. Where Square Enix is that Marvel's project, that Avengers project that we've said we were supposed to be hearing last year, yet didn't hear anything about? We need to hear more about that, Square Enix. You've been keeping a brother hanging for a very long time now. The only Marvel game I heard of was Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, and I still haven't decided if I want to buy myself a brand new Switch in order to play Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. You're gonna have to do better than that, bruh. Give us some more of that Avengers game project stuff. Give us more info. Just give us a screenshot. Maybe even a logo. Can we have Steve Bloom just say, "Not yet, bub, yet"? Can we just give us a hint? Give us a piece. Give us a little taste of something. But I digress. But you get the steelbook, the art book, and a collectible pin that goes with the deluxe edition. So that's essentially what I got. It's a $79.99. I only got like 30 left on it, so I'll get that now. Yeah, but it's pretty much that's what you're getting with the deluxe edition. And when you get the deluxe edition with the bundle, that is the one that is $229, because you get the deluxe edition and Bring Arts figures of Sora, Donald, and Goofy in their Toy Story forms, which is essentially them, well, looking like they do during that whole Toy Story gameplay video that I'm sure we all watched. So that's what's tacked on to it. So on top of the $80, you get like a couple of extra $100 of figures of Sora, Donald, and Goofy. And I'm looking through everything. Yeah. And that's it for the bundle that they got going on. And I think I get like some sort of cover poster. Say, have you ever seen the one Disney XD show in which they have snippets from various YouTube and Twitch streamers? I think that you could possibly fit in well on such a show. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I think I gotta build up this channel just a little bit more to get something like that. But I think I know what you're talking about, because wasn't Markiplier in one of those once? I want to say that Markiplier was on something similar to that. For Disney XD. He was on, I think he was on one of those one time. Last I remember. I want to say Mark was on one. I'm trying to remember, because I remember him being on some kids show. It was either Disney or Nickelodeon. I think it was Disney. And I can't remember the name of it, but I think I know what you're talking about. Time to learn some magic! Membership card! A membership card of the Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee. A rare honorary membership card. Don't forget that it's a membership card. Blizzard Element! Unleashes ice crystals at the opponent. Well, at the target. The magic command has been added. Consume MP from the cage in the bottom right to use magic. Press L1 for the shortcut commands. MP is restored at save points and also after a fixed period of time, even after full consumption. And speaking like this just reminds me that we're going to be facing off against Davy Jones and Kingdom Hearts. Either we're going to be facing off against Davy Jones, or we're going to be helping Jack face off against Davy Jones. I wonder if we'll see the Kraken. I wonder. But let's go ahead and save real quick. It's been a while since we saved. Merlin's house. Good thing he's not underground anymore. Oh, we got a piece over here. Yay! Peace. Bye, peace. But I'm actually looking forward to the voice that they have voicing Davy Jones, because as we know, we don't have Bill Nighy as the voice coming back as the voice of Davy Jones. We got somebody else who has like a slightly deeper voice. And for someone who has been imitating his accent for so long, it is immediately noticeable to me. So hopefully he doesn't try too hard with the voice. Then again, I have no idea who's voicing Davy Jones in the game. But hopefully he doesn't try to go too overboard. Because otherwise I'll just dub over his lines. On to the Baileys. On to the Baileys. Like old Greg. Gotcha again. And I'm working on a whole bunch of other games on the side. I'm playing a lot of Earth Defense Force. Earth Defense Force 5, just think Starship Troopers, except twice as campy and twice as cheesy. And I'm also working on Darksiders 2, because I really want to get into playing Darksiders 3. But I want to finish Darksiders 2. Knows that I don't feel the same way about Kingdom Hearts, because that's going to take me well past the release of Kingdom Hearts 3 before I can actually, you know, finish them all if I just started playing all these games one after another. Oh, driver recovery. Now we can turn into oh, wait a minute. There's a little puzzle piece here. Oh no, Sora! You're gonna have to go across the roof! Alright, it's clear to me that we're going to need ourselves some brand new abilities to get in line with that puzzle piece over there. I'm pretty sure we won't be able to get there now. I don't know, maybe we can. Let's try. Can we do it? And we have been denied. Alright, okay, I get the picture. We won't come back until we have the necessary abilities. The game is always trying to keep a little let down. Don't worry, little puzzle piece, I come back for you. But at least I get to open this chest here. Saw Jacksepticeye and a few other lesser known streamers on it. Oh, okay, I had a feeling that Jack was on there. I had a feeling that he was. I mean, given how big he's blown up now, like, that dude's gotten huge now. He's went from just playing games to having full-on concerts to full-on interviewing people like Ryan Reynolds, Jason Momoa, being on television and interviews and other different places. Was he on Stephen Colbert or was it, what's his name, Jeff Corden?
Oh! We want to restore Hollow Bastion to what it used to be. Who knows? Maybe even something better. There's still a lot to do, but I'm sure we can handle everything. Except for that. And that.
Alright, hold on, peoples. I think my family's about to come in, so let me go ahead and open up the garage.
We'll handle them.
Well, that's good to hear. So, Sora, do you know what's going on then?
There's this guy, Pete, who's been going around plotting with the Heartless.
Alright, we're gonna pause right here so I can open up the garage for the family. I'll be right back, peoples. Hold tight! Have I seen the film Monty Python and the Holy Grail? It's a hilarious movie. Oh, is that the one with the killer rabbit? Is that the is that behind the rabbit? Is the rabbit?
But he's not smart enough to tie his own shoes. The ones we need to worry about are the...
Your arm is missing. No, it isn't. I've chopped it off. It's just a flesh wound.
Nobodies.
And those Organization 13 guys in charge, too.
You called?
You're doing well.
Yeah.
Who's that?
This calls for a celebration.
Oh wait, do I have to defend the gates and keep them from getting to it? Oh, I do. No, you don't. Get away from that gate. Combo boost! Sweet! We get more combos! Like, we get to extend how many times we can attack in one go.
Here goes!
So you literally can extend it to like a ridiculously long amount. Okay, stop that. We are done with that. I am Sora! You shall not pass! Oh, they got those super long combos you can't interrupt. That's lovely. Woo! Now we learn some firepower.
The Keyblade. A truly marvelous weapon. Were it only in more capable hands.
Show yourselves!
We all know who that is.
Organization 13!
Good, now we can settle this.
What a shame. And here I thought we could be friends.
Stop! What's the big idea?
Oopsie daisy.
Move!
Now, do you think that's polite? Shutting me down like that?
I said get out of the way!
As if. You can talk all you want, but that won't change a thing.
Then we are gonna make you move.
See, that would work if I were just any old dude. Except I'm not. I'm with the organization. Nothing any old about me.
Huh, tough talk for someone who stood on the sidelines while his nobody flunkies did the fighting.
Oh dear. I think you got the wrong impression.
You gonna cry?
As if. Why don't I remind you how tough the crowd you're dealing with really is?
Remind me?
That's right! He used to give me that same exact look.
I guess you think you can psych me out by saying really random stuff.
Gee, I just don't know. Be a good boy now.
Wait! Yes, he got away.
That was weird. Who gave him the same look?
You know, I think he was just trying to confuse you.
Yeah, you're right. Only
no,
one
I don't
me.
have it on mute.
The Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member.
Wow!
Huh?
What's this?
Gorge, you think?
Time to close another keyhole, I think, or open up a new one. Brother Manok, hand me the holy hand grenade of Antioch. Yep, another keyhole.
Oh, now I get it. That must have been the gate Yen Sid talked about.
Oh boy!
Sorry to run, Leon. But other worlds are calling.
Organization 13. They look tough. Be careful out there.
See you soon.
So here's something that's become extremely apparent to me during the course of Kingdom Hearts. The Disney worlds, they can't be told that there are other worlds out there. But the Final Fantasy type worlds like Traverse Town, Twilight Town, and Hollow Bastion, they're okay. They're exempt from this rule. And people are able to freely talk to them about visiting other worlds. You just can't talk about visiting other worlds and other Disney places out there when you're in the Disney worlds. Because like the King of Atlantis, like King Triton said, you can't go meddling in other worlds' affairs, and it's kind of taboo to talk about going to other worlds when you're in a Disney world. So that's just something I noticed. Like, Final Fantasy side, yeah, you can talk about visiting Disney, but Disney side, you can't talk about visiting anywhere else. You gotta keep the balance of the worlds together. Squall Leon did the whole sword extension by surrounding energy thing long before Trunks did it on Dragon Ball Super. And you know what's funny, Dydry CJ? You know what's funny, CJ? I don't know why I keep saying your whole name. CJ's just fine. But one thing I noticed is that Kingdom Hearts did a lot of things before Dragon Ball Super. The final form of Kingdom Hearts 2 is essentially Ultra Instinct before Ultra Instinct was ever thought of. I mean, think about it. It shrouds Sora in his most powerful form, where he doesn't need to actually touch Keyblades in order to attack with them. He's all in white, silver, and black, and he is at his most powerful, using like telekinesis, like using his mind to fight with Keyblades, and even the ability to fly and levitate off the ground when he's in this form. Ultra Instinct before Ultra Instinct. Then we got moments with Roxas that alludes, like, this game does a lot of things that, like, a lot of different movies have done. Like, this had temper tantrums and facing off against illusions long before The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi did it. Like, Roxas going ham on Diz's consoles when he finds out that Twilight Town is an illusion to him. And then he just wrecks the whole thing with a Keyblade, and I'm just thinking, yeah, that's Kylo Ren. Then when Roxas tries to face off against Diz right before Sora wakes up, it just reminded me of the fight between Kylo and Luke in The Last Jedi, because Roxas couldn't detect this at all. It was just a straight up illusion, but it didn't look like one until he actually touched him. So there's so many things that I feel people may have looked at to gain inspiration for that. Either that or it's just an odd coincidence. Because now we can say that, hey, they did this in Force Awakens and in The Last Jedi. Nope! Kingdom Hearts did it first. But I once again digress.
Do my eyes deceive me? Does he really have the power to wield the Keyblade? He's nothing but a boy.
Give him a chance. It means he's straight as an arrow. He's pure of heart, unlike all of us here.
He had better be, or else he's worthless. I truly hope he's enjoying himself on his adventure. Maybe he'd like a hand to determine his fate.
Hey, as long as it works in our favor, we can let him do what he wants for now. Then we'll all jump in if needed.
Those are bold words coming from you. Are you saying you'll volunteer to take care of it if things go wrong? Huh?
What? Me? No, you have the wrong guy. I'm not comfortable with that.
You act as though you have a conscience. When was the last time any one of us felt anything?
Truer words were never spoken. Well, I suppose the fun will have to wait. Do you know what happens to those who lose their true purpose? Inevitably, they destroy themselves.
Gentlemen, the hero of the Keyblade has embarked on a new adventure. Make sure it is one he will remember. Now go.
I am confident at least one of them has slipped off of their chair and fallen off before.
Hey! What happened to Twilight Town?
Wonder if Bill Farmer, Goofy's voice actor, will make any convention appearances in my area this year. It would be cool. One thing I would like is, I don't know if it will be this year. I mean, well, no. I would like for it to be this year. I mean, I'll try, but there's no promises. But I would like to go to, if there's like another convention or something, I would like to actually go to my first official con or something if there happens to be one this year. I want to try. I want to try and do that. But of course, there's some information that I have neglected to tell all of you, and I'm probably going to do another update video pertaining to that when February hits. But to all of you who have been following me for a long time, I haven't really spoken about this. But come February, from the 10th all the way until the 18th, I will not be here in my hometown. Me and my family, we are going on our first cruise. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am going on vacation. A several day long vacation. It's an event that my church has been formulating for quite some time. Our rooms have already been paid off. Our passports have already been fully updated. We're just waiting on to get them back. But I will be going on a cruise with my family, and we are going to be going to the Bahamas. So this is something I probably should have said in my big channel update, but it just keeps slipping my mind to tell you guys. Like, this is one of the biggest things that is happening for me, because me and my family, we have never been out on a boat before. We have never been out on a cruise ship before. So I keep forgetting to actually tell this to you guys, because this is extremely important. Because I'm wondering, how will I be able to do my One Piece videos if there's a One Piece chapter release while I'm out at sea? So, I'm just letting you guys know now that during that time period, if I don't upload anything, then it's because either I don't have like a connection or something, or I'm just, you know, having fun or whatever. But I will be you know, doing videos and everything, you know, blogging about it, and I'll show you guys when I come back all the fun that we'll have there. Hopefully I can actually learn how to swim. I wonder if they give swimming lessons. Ooh, if I can learn how to swim while I'm on the cruise, that would be so useful. Come back with the new ability to swim. Ha! It would be good. But I will blog about it. I'll record videos and everything, and I'll make sure that I have plenty of space on my phone so I can take tons of pictures and show you guys all the fun times that we're having there on the cruise. But that is pretty much the biggest thing that is happening to me this year. Like next month, I'm going to be going on this cruise. So I just thought I'd let you guys know about all the things that are happening for me this far. So I'll do another video so I can update everyone about it. I know I don't get like a large influx of people yet when it comes to a lot of my videos. But if you happen to know anybody if you happen to know anybody else that also watches my channel, then you guys can let them know as well. I'll update my Twitter about it, and I'll update it on my channel so you guys can know what's going on. So that is pretty much, and the thing, I'm sorry it's taken me this long to inform you guys about it. It's just, there's been a lot going on, a lot of work. I'm just registered for my next set of classes, which also start next month as well. So I'm gonna see if I can try and get the necessary things done before I go on my cruise. So that way, all I have to do is just look forward to relaxing. So I'm sorry once again for, you know, not keeping you guys as informed as I wanted to. It's just been really, really hectic. Random thought, can you imagine as well on Organization 13? Well, since every Organization 13 member has an X in their name, we're gonna have to turn his name into an anagram and incorporate an X into that. So possibly put an X in front of it, and it'll look like this. As well turns into... Hold on. Let's see. Aswell turns into Zazwell. I mean, you could put the X at the front. I'm trying to see if I can turn it into an actual anagram. Like, because the way that Organization 13 members have their names created is that they take their original name, rearrange it, and then incorporate an X into it. So, I'm just thinking, how would Aswell's name be incorporated if he was a member of Organization 13? So, I'm just looking at the different combinations. Testing something out. Okay. Aswell and the letter X can be combined. I'm trying to combine his name with something. Letters and go. Okay. As well. And then incorporate an X. No, it's making actual words. Oh! I think I may have come up with the organization name for it. Okay, let's try. If we make Aswell into an organization member, then an anagram of his name, if he became one, would look like that. Aswell turns into Weslax, or something like that. Because it incorporates his entire name, but adds an X into it.
It's gone!
Using the left stick to fly the gummy ship, try approaching the door-shaped gummy route on the screen. When you arrive at your destination, press triangle to land. You can't land on worlds not connected by gummy routes. Clear Ooh, pardon me. I'm sorry, everybody. Clear gummy routes to connect the worlds. And as you can see, it'll let us know if these worlds are strong or not, but we have to unlock the routes first. So, we can either go to Beast Castle, or... Oh, I can't see the battle ranking of this place because of my screen that's in the corner. Luckily, there's a guide that tells you what level it is. We're gonna go to the slightly lower battle rank first. Let me see. Okay, if we go in order, it should be the Land of Dragons, so we're going to go to Mulan's world. And at that most part, I'm probably just going to go through this and then unlock the world and then be able to save, and then I'll probably end it there so that way I can take care of what I need to go out and do, get my haircut, get my ticket for Bumblebee, and then I'll be set for the day. So, let's go ahead and proceed through Asteroid Sweep! And the beautiful thing about flying a gummy ship this time around is that I can make my a whole brand new gummy ship. Which means that if I wanted to, I could make essentially a Borg ship and just cover it in guns. Just make one giant big old square of a block, cover it in tons and tons of guns, or at least as many as the game would allow, and then just take off into space. And there will be bullets and missiles and lasers flying everywhere. But we're not going to worry about the gummy editor right now because we still haven't unlocked any special models or original blueprints yet. And the more I look at Aswell's name, I'm thinking that maybe I should reverse his organization name to the back. Like, completely flip around. So Weslax would be Zalzu. Yes, Zalzu sounds better than Weslax. Because Wes sounds like Wiz, and I kind of don't want it to be like that. But I would... Yeah, Zalzu. So his name would be Xalzew instead of Wezlax. So it'll be Zalzu instead of Weslax. Now notice, y'all ain't got no seatbelts on that ship. You can't tell me that there's no gravitational force or G-force, and y'all just sitting in these chairs with no straps. Gummy battle tips, basic controls. Use the left stick to turn the gummy ship and press X to fire. Trust me, these things get harder as the levels rise.
Go, Gummy!
Go, Gummy! then it becomes a shooting gallery. The more you're able to actually take down enemies, especially if they're harder enemies, the more goodies you can get in the end, such as special weapons, special gummy ship models. Get like a rapid shooting gun that's super powerful, then you can easily breeze through this area. Like going back to previous stages, you couldn't take on like those enemies, red enemies. They give you like special pickups. Thunder G, deflection shields, more health when it comes to sustaining damage. Because you can easily lose a lot of health if you don't pay attention and if you don't dodge like you're supposed to. Now we got Fire G, so we definitely got some more stuff. Oh, we gotta take them out. Blizzard G now. Okay, we got another red one. Oh, we got a gold one. Take it out, take it out, take it out, take it out. Stop moving, stop moving, stop moving. All right, we got a neon bar. When I come back to this area with far more powerful, then I'll be able to unlock every single treasure back there. This game just gives you reasons to grind. And it's not a bad grind either, to be honest. Oh! Hold still! Hold still! Hold still! Hold still! Hold still! Hold still! No! No! Come back to me! Come back to me! Come back to me! Woo! I got you. Oh, and I am getting close to losing. I need more health. It's very easy to lose health if you don't pay attention. More health. I need you guys to give me more health. Oh! Oh, I forgot. I gotta shoot. I gotta shoot this. Ah! I forgot how intense this can be at times. Mission levels 1 and 2. So we can go through these places and it'll change the way that we go through it. And even give us brand new enemies that we can take on. So we got the High Wind level 1 blueprint, and we got the Falcon. As we go through more of these worlds, we'll get more and more different gummy pieces. Hey, I got everything in one go! Sweet! They will be assimilated. Resistance is futile. Not a bad score. I'm pretty sure I can do better though. Onwards to the Land of Dragons, which has a phenomenal soundtrack. Especially for its hub world. I love the music in the Land of Dragons. I really wish that my window wasn't, cutting it off. I need to get myself a green screen so I can all I have to do is just have that back there, so when I'm sitting like this, I can just duck out of the way and move so you guys can see. So that'll be another thing I invest in, the green screen, because this PlayStation Eye has the ability, the chroma key feature, which lets me have like a different background behind me, so it's not getting incorporated into the video, and it's just going to be my head. So that'll be something I invest in, a camera and green screen, a lot of things I want to bring to my channel, but one step at a time, folks. We are almost at that 1,000 mark, and I'm sure I'm going to hit it this year, with you guys' help, of course. So, on to the Land of Dragons. I forgot this was a Disney movie. And they tend to start out this way.
See that, Mulan? It's Shan Yu, leader of the Hun army. Come on, girl. This is your big chance. I can see it now. Fa Mulan whoops public enemy #1. You're gonna be famous. I'm talking A-list.
Mushu, I'm not sure. I haven't even joined the army yet. I have to take my father's place to preserve the Fa family honor. I just hope I don't get discovered.
Whatever, you're just scared, admit it.
Aren't you?
I'm glad they got Ming-Na to reprise her role as Mulan.
Let's get the jump on him.
Gorge, maybe we better look before we leap.
See, look at that Goofy being the voice of reason.
Is that Mushu?
That's right. I know you heard of me. I'm little, lethal, and legendary. Now y'all scram before I get my dragon dander up.
Hey, Mushu, we missed you.
Yeah, well, you better hope I miss you, or else you're Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Do you know them?
Know them? Man, we used to kick all kinds of bad guy butt together. Yeah, you know I help these guys out of a lot of tight spots, because I'm a mighty dragon, right?
I don't think I ever used his summon when I last played Kingdom Hearts. Sorry, Mushu. It's funny because Mushu is the inspiration for my name.
Something like that. And you are?
I'm Mulan. No, I mean...
Ping!
Mulan Ping.
Just Ping. I am Ping, son of Fazu.
You know Mushu?
Mushu's one of my family's guardians.
We didn't know we were borrowing somebody as important as a family guardian.
Yeah, that's right. And that puts you three up to your eyeballs in debt to Ping here. Well, guess what, kiddies? It's payback time.
Mushu.
Ah, they don't mind. Ain't that right?
Sounds fair.
See, Ping here was just on his way to join the Imperial Army. We gotta go find the other recruits over at the training camp.
Would you join us? It'll be easier to fit in if I'm with guys like you.
What do you mean, fit in?
Well, don't worry about that.
You're pretending to be a boy, aren't you?
Huh? You're a girl?
You didn't notice?
Not me.
That's because you two are dense.
I think it's working.
I don't know.
There's nothing more I can say.
Oh, those two would fall for anything.
Daleks versus the Borg.
I'm
which
right
would win.
here.
One of them had Jean-Luc Picard on their side, so... Maybe the Borg, I don't know. I haven't watched enough Doctor Who to know exactly who the Daleks are, or how far their capabilities go. Alright, we now have Ping on our team. And new abilities to look over. Combo boost! Need it, wants it, needs it, precious. Which is why we're gonna put that ring on. Ability ring! Ah, still can't equip it. Still can't equip it. The party command has been added. This command allows a quick exchange of party members. No more do you have to go into the menu in order to switch out party members. You can essentially just do it on the fly. Use this command to switch party members during battles where menus cannot be opened. So I can literally switch them in the middle of a fight. So, switch out Donald for...
Goofy!
Come on! Goofy! Come on!
Donald!
And it's instantaneous too, because when you played this on the PlayStation 2, the PlayStation 2 version was infamous for exceedingly long loading times. So when I would switch to Donald and Goofy, I would say, Donald! I got it! And then when I switched to Goofy, I'd say, Goofy! Come on! That amount of time in between, that's how long it took for them to pop up. But when I just switched them,
Goofy!
Come on! It's instantaneous. Oh, the beauty of next-gen consoles.
Donald!
Instantaneous. No wait times. What's up, Q, my brides? Who's your bride? Meant brother. What's up, Q, my brides? Just kidding. You know I love you, bruh. Items from previously visited shops will become available at shops in large towns. You get the pic I sent? Wait, what? You sent me a picture? Hold on. I'm going to look at it. What did you just send me? Okay, notice something missing, guys. By the way, good morning, as Uncle Grandpa would say it. I see the message that you sent me, but I don't see any picture in it. Hold on, let me clear it out. Let me clear all my apps and then go back into it real quick. Pardon me, everybody, but I want to see what he sent me just real quick. What did you send me? Oh, okay, here it is. Okay, it's loading. Notice something missing. Was that where your couch used to be? I want to assume that's where your couch used to be. Aha! There it is. Got rid of my old couch today so I can get a new one. Hopefully that solves my bedroom problem. I had a feeling it was a couch. Couch was the only place they were. Yeah. It'll be better for you and Aurora. Alright, now we got a ton of new things. Elven bandana, we already seen. The darkness chain is actually not here, surprisingly. We got a fire bangle. We got a blizzard armlet. We got a thunder trinket. And an abyss chain increases fire, blizzard, and thunder resistance, and slightly increases defense. And we got a couple of chests that we can look through real quick. Okay, we got a dark shard. Examine. You saw Mushu's shadow on this rock. Oh, this takes me back. This Mushu is the inspiration for Kyushu. That is where my name comes from. Because I thought Mushu was a cool character, and I thought Mushu was a cool name. So I thought at a very young age, what if I put a Q in front of it? That could be a cool name. And that's the story of where my name came from. The 92 is just the year I was born. So cute, and plus it rolls off the tongue. Kyushu 92! So ladies and gentlemen, you just met the inspiration for the name you now go by. The name you guys call me by. I'll send you guys a pic of the new one we're getting later when I get home. My phone is off till Wednesday, so I have to be home to send anything. It's all good, man. Just take your time. Shard. And we got some ether. That'll be useful. I don't think I saved. No, I didn't. Let's go ahead and save here. What time is it? 2:19. Synthesize. Like, listen to this music. I always think that the world music for these stages is amazing. So I will go a little bit further. I'll go as far as introducing myself to the encampment, then I'll save, then I'll head out. Trying to decide if Mulan or Jack Skellington was my favorite optional crew member. Jack Skellington, I thought Mulan, she's powerful, and Jack are powerful. But I like Jack because when he's with you, he doesn't run. He just crouches down and stretches his legs out more, so he's just doing like a crouch walk to because if he starts running, he's gonna be faster than us. So I guess he just lowers himself real. It's like taking a party. It's like taking Brooke with you. Jack Skellington is essentially Brooke without the afro. So it's like, maybe that's the reason why I like Jack so much. But then again, I didn't get into One Piece until much later after Kingdom Hearts.
About time we got some grub.
Hey, no cutting!
Donald is always the first person to scrap. And let's just take note that this is the first time Sora's been legitimately hit by another character ever since he woke up. So I don't think he's overly used to getting smacked around. Like, sure, Heartless is one thing, but getting punched by another human, I don't think he's overly familiar with that.
Hey, a space in line!
I wonder what they're serving for lunch today. Knuckle sandwiches.
That does it!
And Chinpo is just like, he's just chilling, wondering what we're gonna eat. Now I'm wondering what I'm
Please!
Please?
What a girl.
Knock it off!
Knock what off?
You punched me!
What a shrimp!
Who you calling a shrimp, Hand of Lips? I'm a bona fide guardian dragon.
Let's just get back in line, okay?
Whose side are you on? I just got slugged!
Want some more?
Soldiers, get back in line.
Shang!
The captain!
What are they?
Heartless!
Oh, yeah?
Ping, I hope you're ready.
I hope they ran off to get weapons, because if they didn't, and they're just running off to be running off, then they're the shrimps. The upper left gauge represents the party's morale. It is game over when the gauge is empty. The gauge can be restored by the orbs dropped by the enemy. And suddenly I really want there to be an Overlord game so I can play as Ainju. I want that now. There's a lot of games I want, but I want to play an Overlord game. Orbs influence the survival of the party, so make sure to gather as many orbs as possible, especially the wings. Attack!
Goofy!
Valor!
Give me strength! Yeah! Take this!
The power of the Valor!
It's over!
Unlimited
It's over!
Valor!
Yeah!
Sweet! Auto Valor and Form Gauge power up. By the way, have you seen the one recent Japanese Indeed commercial featuring 5 of the Straw Hats in live action? I have not seen the commercial, but I have seen the actors in their cosplay in their costumes as the One Piece members. I've seen the ones, so correct me if I'm wrong, but it's Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, Usopp, Chopper, and Nami. We don't see Robin, and we don't see Brook, and we don't see Frankie. but all of them look cool. And from what I hear, they're supposed to be like doing, like, I think it was just like for that commercial, but then I'm hearing talks that they want to do like a live action One Piece series. That'll take forever. I have to say though, the person who's playing is Nami. Spot on. Spot on. Everything is spot on. Donald, Sora, and Goofy. Jack Skellington and Brooke would probably get along well with each other. As soon as Brooke gets over the fact that Jack likes to scare people and Brooke gets scared by ghosts and things that are scary, you know, he gets scared by other skeletons. He gets scared by other skeletons. This is what Nightmare Before Christmas has done to me. I now say skeletons as skeletons because of Jack. But after Brooke gets over the initial shock of seeing an actual talking skeleton, you know, with him being one, of course, I'm pretty sure him and Jack would get along. I mean, they're both singers, so I'm pretty sure they would get along musically and friendship-wise. Plus, Brooke can finally relate to someone who's in the same state as he is. I mean, Jack is dead. And so is Brooke. So that kind of pans out a little bit. But yeah, Brooke would make a lot of skull jokes. Ah, my friend Jack Skellington. We are bosom buddies, even though we don't have any bosoms anymore. Yoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Great, now I'm going to be going throughout the day coming up with skull jokes between Jack Skellington and Brooke. Thank you. Sans, Brooke, and Jack Skellington. The Skull Bros. Oh, I know what their band name would be. 2 femurs and a rib. I slay me. Oh boy. Now we got the encampment area map. Alright, come out of that form, see if we can grab that piece over there. No! We couldn't get it. Our jump isn't high enough. Alright, I know we're supposed to be taking on some other jobs, but it's going on 2:30, around the time I said I was going to end it here. So, we're going to come back here to the bamboo grove. We are... What are you doing here? Can you see the Moogle? Please tell me you can't see the Moogle. They're not supposed to mingle in other worlds. But seeing as how Moogles are beyond the realms, I'm pretty sure. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to save it here for today. It has been yet another honor playing games with you guys once again, having such joyous camaraderie as we tend to do whenever we get together. I cannot wait to see you all in the next video, so hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in the next video, and have a fantastic day. So once again, as always, later, peoples! There would be grave consequences. Oh my goodness, the skull jokes. Oh my goodness, the skull jokes!